Hi, I'm Patty Hayden.
And I'm John Gifaldi. Together, we're Sweet Memories Cooking.
Today at the Ingles table, we're going to show you how to make our mini cassata cakes.
Let's get started. All right, Patty, I got everything from Ingles laid out here.
Okay.
Tell everybody what a cassata cake is.
Okay, well they're just little cakes that you have filling in. It's a method more than anything else. You have filling in it, and they've got little chocolate and orange and they're great, typical Italian dessert, holiday treat, yeah. And they're really easy to do, so we'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, so it starts with a pound cake. So you pick up a pre-made pound cake, and I'm going to use a bread knife. And first I like to square it off here.
Well, it makes it easier too for your layers and stuff, doesn't it?
Yep. And out of these, as I make these, cut them into rectangles, would you use the cutter?
Yeah.
And we want to get three little circles out of each one.
Okay, so this is just a regular little biscuit cutter, right? So we want to get 3 out of each one. It's a challenge, right? Good. Oh, I see. If you just go straight down on the edge that's not, okay.
Yeah, should come out. And then pop that right into the sugar.
Right.
We'll show you what happens next.
And you want 3 of them.
See, yes, you kind of have to do them at little angles.
Yeah, I'm going to have to kind of do them, yeah. Okay.
Lovely. While Patty's doing that, I've got the filling. Over here it's ricotta cheese. And I just whipped that. You really want to whip that. I'm going to add mini chocolate chips. And all of the ingredients are on the website under the recipe. Add that. I might have to add a little bit more.
Try and go in the corner a little more.
They look great.
So my cutting skills.
No, it looks good.
Okay.
All right, so it did take all those chips. And now what I'm going to add to this is some powdered sugar. And I would say about 2 tablespoons I'm putting in here.
Okay.
Mix that in.
And I'm sorry, confectionery sugar, powdered sugar?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So these guys are just in regular granulated sugar. So I'm going to do is kind of press them down a little bit here. Go on both sides.
Okay, then what are you going to do with them?
I'm going to put them in this pan with butter, and I'm going to kind of caramelize them a little bit. Just get them a light brown.
Oh, so they're going to be a little toasty.
Yeah, they'll be a little toasty.
Very nice. While you're doing that, I've got my last ingredient for the filling. I told you this was easy. So I'm going to add a little bit of orange zest here. That releases the flavors in the oils in the orange and adds a wonderful flavor.
Yeah, it really does.
To your filling.
Yeah.
Let me stir that in.
I think I can get
I think you can get them all in there. Isn't that great?
Hooray. Okay.
And let me clear the decks here. So what we can do once we get to that point, and that's all browned on each side, we're going to start to assemble.
Yeah.
So when you take those out, what do you do? They usually go on a
I usually like to
rack?
put them on a wire rack to cool because they're a little bit easier to work with that way.
Oh, Patty, I forgot the best part.
What's that?
So we're going to put a little bit of amaretto into the filling. That adds a little bit of that back flavor.
Yeah, it gives you a little, it's really nice with the orange. Goes along really well with orange. Actually.
Amaretto and orange is
Amaretto,
and
orange,
chocolate.
and chocolate, yeah.
Classic Italian flavors
those
that
are the
go
Italian
really
flavors.
well together.
Okay, and
I don't even have to taste this. I can tell you it's going to be delicious. You might have to turn that up a little bit. So
I turned it up a little bit. We had it on a little bit lower, but I didn't want to. Well, you do kind of want to watch your temperature because it's sugar and it will burn. So you do want to kind of watch it as you're going. And I'm just turning them over. I just want to. You don't want them too brown, but you also want to make sure there's some color on there.
Yeah.
So I probably could have. It looks like we're getting there, but I probably could have used a little more butter, maybe too, huh?
Yeah. This is good though. You just want to.
Yeah, you're just spinning them. Yeah, here we go.
Get a little brown on each side, and when she raised the temperature, it allowed it to caramelize, which is good. I'm going to lower that back down now because the heat went way up.
That's okay. It's good.
This is wonderful.
So you just want a little bit of color on there.
Yeah, and that one you already flipped.
Yeah, I'm flipping it back just to.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. I can actually turn this off. And yeah, and I'm just going to put them on here.
Take them out, and you just obviously it's caramelized sugar, so be very
so it's hot.
careful.
Yeah, so be really careful. I'm just trying to have them
if you want to put one
not fall apart
on each
of
the bottom.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Great.
Okay.
and pick the ones that, what you do is you
Well-
pick the ones that aren't as good looking to put on the bottom. You save
Yeah.
your best ones for the top, like anything else as you're assembling it. And
Two.
we are
This
just
poor little
moving
guy
along here.
over
This
here.
is wonderful.
Oops. All right, well,
That's going to be a bottom.
that's a bottom for sure.
Yeah, just,
Let's just do-
I could make that work over
Can
here.
you? Okay.
Mhm. Keep that for the top.
That one for the top, okay.
And
It's
yeah,
gonna
take
be
that
bottom.
one. I want
Take
that
this
one
one for the bottom?
here.
You actually can. Look at that.
We'll just put it back together.
Mend it together. See, this happens to everybody even when you make them all the time.
Well, and the thing about baking and cooking is you also have to, this is where your creativity comes in.
Okay.
And now we
go.
line these beautiful things up,
Okay, there we go.
and we would be ready to start to build this.
Yeah. Okay.
What you're going to do is we'll do them. Patty and I will do them
Both
together.
Jim? Okay.
You're going to put a layer of
Yeah,
your filling.
A layer of the filling. This will hide all your little mistakes too.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
And then I want a top.
Yeah,
I
you
bet I
don't-
could handle this now.
Yeah, and you should be able to. And you don't want to overfill
Look
it
at
either.
that.
Okay, I think I can too. Here we go. Okay.
And then just a little dollop on top.
Okay. Middle. Okay.
Now with that, let me put this one down here.
Okay.
And I'm going to zest it
Fix
with
that up.
more
Clean my area.
orange.
Okay. And this one's gonna tumble on you a little bit there.
Okay.
Okay, it's all right.
These are looking good, you guys.
Okay.
And the final little bit. And so we're going to just top it with the chocolate.
Yeah.
These are those
Sweet.
pre-curled ones we were telling you about.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
another more.
So thank you for joining us here at the Ingles table. Don't forget to check out our website for more tips, tricks, and recipes. See you
See you
next
next
time.
time.